Drama is unfolding upstairs. A totally different kind of chaos is brewing down in the servants' quarters. This is where a practical joke goes way, way too far.
The target of this prank is Malvolio, Olivia's head servant. This guy is the ultimate killjoy, pompous, self-righteous, and absolutely convinced he's better than everyone else. In other words, he's the perfect victim. So Olivia's uncle and her servants cook up the ultimate catfish prank. First, they forge a love letter to trick Malvolio into thinking Olivia is secretly in love with him. The bait? The letter tells him to do all this absurd stuff, like wear hideous yellow stockings and smile like a maniac. The humiliation is total. He does everything it says, thinking he's about to marry a countess, but instead just convinces everyone that he's gone completely insane. So we've got an impossible love triangle, a man locked away for insanity. You might think it couldn't get any more chaotic. You would be wrong. Remember Viola's twin brother Sebastian, the one she thought drowned? Well, surprise! He's alive, and he has just arrived in Illyria. And here's the crucial detail. He is a perfect double foil for Viola's disguise as Cesario. And this is where the story just explodes. Everyone starts mistaking Sebastian for Cesario. He's suddenly challenged to a sword fight for reasons he can't possibly understand. And then the Countess Olivia finds him, declares her undying love, and, thinking he's Cesario, convinces a very confused but very intrigued Sebastian to marry her immediately. This all sets the stage for the grand unmasking, where every single character and every tangled plotline collide in the same room, and everyone is confused. When Duke Orsino finally sees Viola and Sebastian side by side, he just can't process it, exclaiming, "One face, one voice, one habit, and two persons. The game is finally up." And in that moment, the lie that started this whole mess is undone. Viola reveals her true identity. She is a woman. So how does this all get sorted out? Well, Duke Orsino realizes that the witty and loyal companion he'd grown so fond of, Cesario, is actually Viola, and he immediately proposes. Olivia, far from being upset, is delighted to discover she's already married to Viola's identical twin brother. Everyone wins. Well, almost everyone. Malvolio is released from the dark room they locked him in, and he storms off swearing he'll get his revenge on every last one of them. And that leaves us with one final thought. Who was the bigger fool here? Malvolio, whose ambition made him blind to an obvious prank, or the lovers, whose passion made them fall for a complete disguise? It just goes to show that even 400 years later, love and ambition can still make a fool of anyone. And if you thought this story was wild, wait until you see the madness we unpack right here in our next explainer.